When Caroline Ellison's mother, Sarah Fischer Ellison, was asked if her daughter was cooperating with prosecutors, she responded, "We're busy right now." Sarah Fischer Ellison and her husband, Glenn Ellison, were looking disheveled as they left their Newton, Massachusetts home last week. This is the first time they've broken cover since their daughter emerged at the center of the FTX scandal. Many are wondering what's going on with Caroline Ellison. Why hasn't she been arrested? Why has she been seen in New York grabbing a coffee? One neighbor of the Ellisons even told the New York Post, "I haven't seen Caroline since around Thanksgiving." So we do know she's not in custody and she's free at the moment. What is likely happening is that Caroline is spinning her own narrative since she hired a top legal team and lawyer. Stephanie Avakian, a partner at WilmerHale law firm, is an attorney that previously worked for the SEC. Caroline Ellison wasn't named in the prosecutor's charges against SBF, but the SEC does reference her statements regarding the relationship between FTX and Alameda Research. So it's unclear what charges, if any, Caroline Ellison is facing. The conspiracy counts against Sam Bankman Fried suggest that federal prosecutors may be pursuing others whom they consider to be potential co-conspirators. Sam Bankman Fried has been doing everything he can to blame everyone else but himself for the collapse of FTX. This includes throwing Caroline Ellison under the bus. It would be Caroline Ellison's best interest to cooperate in the investigation. She was in SBF's inner circle. Her cooperation could lead to more leniency on her punishment. With Sam Bankman Fried in the infamous Fox Hill prison in the Bahamas, many are wondering who's next. Some are suggesting that Joseph Bankman and Barbara Fried, the FTX founders' parents, may face legal troubles of their own. According to a civil lawsuit filed by the CFTC, Sam Bankman Fried, his parents, and employees used FTX customer funds for a variety of personal expenditures, including luxury real estate purchases, private jets, documented and undocumented personal loans, and personal political donations. Sam Bankman Fried's parents have not been coming across very well so far. During the proceedings in the Bahamas, Sam Bankman's mother, Barbara Fried, laughed when her son was called a fugitive. Sam Bankman Fried's father, Joseph Bankman, was also seen putting his fingers in his ears as if to drown out the sound of the proceedings. It's worth remembering that Sam Bankman Fried went to MIT, and his parents, Joseph Bankman and Barbara Fried, are both professors at Stanford University. Caroline Ellison went to Stanford University, and her parents, Sarah Fischer Ellison and Glenn Ellison, are both MIT professors. These are the elite of the elite schools, not just in the US, but in the world. These are the people teaching the future generation. Let that sink in for a moment. Subscribe if you want to stay up to date with what happens next.